Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Yeah, nice to see you guys again. And this is Life with D.
Sundays.
So it's been a little while we've not done a video, but
Yep.
I suppose and I believe that you're going to enjoy this video because it's loaded.
Very loaded.
Yeah, last time we talked about how we met, and a lot of people were like, okay, wow. They expressed interest, they shared the video. Thanks to you guys for supporting us.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, everyone following this page.
We're seeing the like, we're seeing the follow, we're seeing the share. Thanks. Keep sharing, okay?
Yeah, so we are with you, we love you, and we are here for you. And we want to do this. We want to do this sincerely to tell the world our story and to also share a bit of our life with you. So, last time we said we are going to talk about our wedding.
Yeah.
I know you guys are actually expectant. You want to know when that video is going to drop. So here we go. Finally.
Yeah. You're welcome. Here we go.
We're going to talk about our wedding. What happened, because our wedding was just nothing short of a miracle.
So let's tag this video. We tag this video our wedding story.
Yeah. So it was nothing short of a miracle, and almost 6 years, right? 7 years.
7 years ago.
Yeah. It's like 7 years ago, but I can still remember, the details and everything. I can still remember it wasn't easy. But God saw us through.
Yeah.
God honored us. He honored our faith, and here we are today. In spite of all the challenges, we are still here today. So we give God the glory.
Yeah, hallelujah, somebody.
We give God the glory, and we are grateful to God for bringing us this far. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to this page or channel, just do it.
What are you waiting for?
We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook,
we're on Instagram.
So more social networks will probably come later, but these are the ones we are running for now.
Yeah.
So you just look for us, Live with the Sundays,
on YouTube, on Instagram, and here Facebook.
Yeah. So, and follow our page, like the page, share our videos,
and also you can give us any content ideas you want us to talk about. If you want us to talk about anything, you can suggest. You can come to our inbox and say, okay, I want you guys to talk about this. And if we have more people asking us to talk about that, we'll actually talk about that. Yeah,
so what we are going to be sharing most of the time. We're going to share relationship of marriage, on
faith,
adulting, all those topics, parenting, a whole lot of topics, spirituality, faith, such things. We're going to discuss them on this page, this channel.
Let's get started, babe. Yeah. We are running time already. 3 minutes I've got on introduction.
All right, so
whose version is going first?
Our wedding. All right.
Who is starting first?
I guess I should start. Because I'm the one I think I was the one that came to Kaduna to wed you. So I should start.
I also have my story too as a bride to be.
Of course. All right, so somebody has to start. I guess that has to be me.
Whatever.
All right, so when we remember last time when we decided to get married, so candidly, we didn't really have much going. We didn't really have so much, like some guys, they would just budget, keep so amount of money. Okay, this is for my wedding. I'm budgeting 600,000 for this, 800,000 for this, 1 million. So that kind of thing. We didn't really have much.
Nada.
So we just decided to exercise our faith, in God, because we are Christians first of all. So we remember what brought us together was God. God, He was the one who, it was the catalyst. Jesus is the catalyst that brought us together. Like I said in our last video, what attracted me to her was the level of Jesus I saw in her, that she showed. So we are planning to get married by April 2017.
You're forgetting something. It was by March we told the pastor.
Yeah, of course. Before you get married, you have to talk to the pastor. They have to do some counseling. They have to meet with you people, discuss everything and plan everything and set the date and all that. We did all that. Remember, she was in Kaduna. That's where she was living.
Yeah.
I was living in Port Harcourt.
I hear what people say hi.
So we decided to get married in Kaduna, where she's living. So that was it. So it wasn't easy, honestly. I'm staying in Port Harcourt, so we have to talk endlessly on phone and all that to plan things. So what happened was that on when it was time for us to actually wait, that was April. We set the date 29th of April.
28th and 29th?
Yeah, 28th, 29th. 28th was the traditional presentation.
No, sorry, 27th.
27th.
Yeah, it was on a Thursday. Then we had Friday to do some things. Then Saturday was actually the wedding.
Okay, so our traditional presentation, 27th, our wedding, 29th. At Assemblies of God, Nasarawa Road.
AG for life.
Kaduna.
I'm AG born and brought up. So AG in the house, say hi.
So that was it. We set the date and began to pray towards it. I still remember walking into my pastor's office, because I actually believed that the Lord was going to make a way. I actually believed that the Lord was going to make a way. I had some money, but I didn't have much. So, and the thing is, if I had wanted to depend on or to say, okay, let me just wait until I have so amounts, until I can be able to do this, maybe it wouldn't have happened. So I remember reaching out to my pastor. Back then I was a pastor. I was a staff pastor at Baptist Church. I reached out to my pastor. I told him, "Sir, this is the situation on ground. I don't have so much." Because what actually motivated me was he kept encouraging me. He always encourages young men who want to marry. He will tell them, "Look, don't wait until you have so much. Just bring the girl. I mean, bring her. We will be there. We'll stand behind you. We'll make sure that you get married." So that was it. So he was encouraging. He encouraged me. So I still remember the day I was supposed to go. I was supposed to travel to Kaduna the wedding week. I was supposed to travel earlier. So I went to his office and I told him I want to go, and he told me, "Okay, you can go." You know what? I expected him to give me an envelope, because they were like family to me, my church. So I expected an envelope, but nothing. I was like, how am I going to do this? So he said, "Go," and I said, okay. So
he acted on faith.
I left his office,
entered the road.
When I went outside, I paused for a while. I asked myself, what is this? What's happening here? What's happening here? He didn't give me nothing. So a part of me wanted to begin to question or begin to agitate, but a part of me also said, no, God is going to make a way. God will make a way. A part of me believed that God will make a way. So I had someone. I took transport. I booked my bus. I took off to Kaduna. You see, I arrived Kaduna. We began to run around.
Waiting love no go cost, my people. All the way from Port Harcourt, Peter Akwa to Kaduna. If you travel that distance, it's a very long distance. So this man took a lot of risks, all because of he loved me and he believed I was a woman for him, guys. So if you love that woman, be willing to take that extra risk. It doesn't mean challenges will come, but once you're with God, move ahead, bro. God's gonna do something.
Exactly. So I arrived Kaduna, so we began to run around, last minute preparations. And the little money I had, I gave my wife so that they can do some other things. I was expecting money. I had this expectation that money would come, and guess what? It happened exactly that way. Because at the last minute, money was coming into my account. Money was just flowing. And I know that it is God that.
And he was getting jobs too.
I even got some serious jobs at that critical time. So what happened was that at the end of the day, the wedding took place. To the glory of God, the wedding took place.
Hallelujah, somebody.
So we wedded and we came back to Port Harcourt and began to live together. You see, so it wasn't easy. I'm not going to go into details, but there's something.
Disappointments. So many things that happened. Even on the wedding day, I didn't make my hair. I'm going to put the picture there. The hair I used for my trad was. Can I start my own?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
You have started already.
Hi guys, it's my turn finally. So everything my husband said was the truth, but from my own side of the story, it wasn't easy because my family had already given a list, and I was able to talk to them bit. They beat it down, and the list was just all about preparation things for the traditional. Because normally from my side, the man takes care of it. So they were supposed to get this money a week before that wedding, or even 2 weeks ahead of the wedding, so they can properly prepare. So when my husband came from Port Harcourt and he told me, look at it, I came on face. I was like, hey. And there are some vendors that I have already made some little deposits, but I needed to top up the deposit before they could come and carry out their functions. So it was just bizarre. We kept praying, me and him. It was a time of prayer for us. We were planning and praying. So to intending couples out there, prayer is very vital in your journey to marriage. Very, very vital in your planning. As you're planning, you pray. I remember my husband telling me, write down the things we need, and I'll write it down and we'll hold hands and begin to pray. These are the things we need. Make it. I'll be looking at him like, God, I'm only someone that prays about every little details. I think that's one thing I like about him. At first it was crazy to me. Why will you tell God, we need a dining set, God, we need an AC? Like, you say, baby, what do you need? I don't want, just pray, God provide. He said, no, we need to tell God what and what. So I learned that from him actually. He's a man of prayer and great faith. Even when my faith was shaking, my parents were like, Mercy, what's happening? Today is Monday, your wedding is on Thursday. Sorry, our wedding is on Thursday, and we've not gotten anything. Is this wedding going to happen? We've sent invitation cards, your aunties are coming in. What is happening? We held on to God. I think it was a Tuesday evening, right? That was when the one he said coming in. Just 2 days to the main wedding, and we're able to withdraw. We're withdrawing with joy. We're like, God, this came at the right time. So God didn't put us to shame because we trusted in him. And that was how that wedding happened. Even though the wedding morning, the best man didn't have a matching suit with my husband. It was crazy. Even before they could get a suit, man, wedding drama plenty. Like, seriously, it was so hilarious. Like, early in the morning, the woman that was catering said this oil is not enough, this one is not enough. I had to run to the church, and then the venue where we posted our bill, the marriage banner, we cancelled that venue, and we needed to go there and take the banner from the old venue and take it to the new venue. All that was in the wedding morning. I am my bridesmaid, Chika. Thank you so much, Chika. Thank you. Adobe, Chika. Yeah, thank you so much. We've been together since secondary school. She looks much like me. I'll put up her picture there. So me and her left early as 5:30. Thank God I showered, as if I knew I'll be coming late. So when we went to the church. I was trying to sort out the catering woman. We were trying to do a lot of things. My husband went to the old venue to remove. We were both working, doing our part. And then I think it was around 9, I'll be after 8. One old woman in church called me and said, Sister Mercy, the night they do wedding finish, go and bath and come. Let's join you and your husband together. Everything must not be together. Okay, whoever is calling you, tell them anyhow the food come out, let it come out. Just go and bath. By then, the hair vendors were already calling me because I've given them my human hair. They've done the style and they needed to put it on me. And my sister called me, Mercy, where are you? I said, sis, I don't even know. Before we do this hair, this is after 8. Before we do this hair, when will I dress up and get ready? This is already getting to 9. So that was just how I told her, see, tell them to go. There's no need. Just pay them for whatever it cost them to come to the house. That's how I used the same traditional hair for my white wedding. I didn't plan that. I planned to do all those fine, fanciful hair, but that didn't happen. And guess what? I also came to church, I think around after 11 minutes.
I remember.
I came late. You guys are waiting for me.
Yeah, of course.
They were calling me. We came late. We came very late. But to the glory of God, your girl got hitched. We both got married. And here we are today. 7 years later, here we are today.
Yeah, so I just want to add this, Yeah, I know my church, they were very supportive. God used them to, help us, to support to such a large extent. I just want to mention it here. The Victory Community Baptist Church, you guys are great. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
You guys demonstrated brotherly love, and I will forever be grateful for that.
Yeah.
And Reverend Gideon Bagudu, you guys are great. They came to Kaduna, they came and they
all the way, and they stood in when nobody was there.
They stood in as parents, they stood in as mother and father, because my mom was sick, she couldn't come. So they stood in for us, they made sure that we got wedded. And I just want to appreciate you guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was it. That was it. And you see, what can we get from this? What can you get from this? You're a young man, you want to get married. Look, I can only tell you, do not wait until you have it all. I hear some young men say, oh, I'm not going to get married until I build a house, until I buy a car, until I... Come on, you are getting old. Every single day you are getting older. And another thing is, if you want to wait until you have everything that you want to have, time is not on your side. Not just time, you might actually sabotage yourself, because if you want to wait until you have everything, you may not actually do it. You may not ever do it when you are supposed to. So that is one thing. Have faith in God. That's one thing. Have faith in God. Believe that God will do it and He will do it. When the time comes, He will come through for you. He will show forth for you. That's one thing you have to gain from that.
So guys, so that's our wedding story.
And we are putting up our wedding pictures here. You see them as we are talking. The wedding pictures are going to flash. So it was a glorious event. It was
God brought it to pass. Despite the challenges, the opposition, God brought our wedding to pass.
So
hallelujah, somebody.
We are here today and we are still here, and God is helping us. So that is it. And just want to encourage you guys, share this video. You never know who is going to help.
Follow.
Yes, like the video, share the video, follow the page, because we are going to have more content coming up.
Until then,
okay, bye.
Love
you guys.
Bye.